guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Funto. I'm a Nigerian living and studying in Moscow, Russia. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome, Shakara for you. If you are a returning subscriber, jingle bell for you, jingle bell. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching my YouTube videos. Thank you for sharing with your friends, your family. Thank you so much. One of the major questions I've gotten in my DMs and in the comment section is, can I study in Russia and work? Can I study? I'm a master's student coming. Can I work and study? This, that. And yes, you can study and you can work. But then the question is juggling the two together. Like, bro, studying in Russia alone is hard work. Then combining it with work, it's a bit dicey there. It's a bit dicey, to be honest. And that is why I'm filming. That is why I said I'll just address this once and for all. I have some things written down that I would like us to address and focus on. Juggling work and study together in Russia is not a new thing. Trust me, you're not alone. 80-90% of people studying here, international students, are working and studying at the same time. Because of course you have responsibilities, you have bills to pay, you have people at home asking, oh, what are you not going to send us money, right? But you can do it. To be honest, you can do it. It would take what's the word? It will take you managing your time and being able to delegate time to each of the things you're doing. Or this time I'm dedicating it to my studies, this time I'm dedicating it to work. And for someone like me, I work 9 to 6. I also school. My classes start 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. But what do I do? Once I'm done at work, I leave. The only days that are very, very, very tight and very busy for me is always Monday. Monday I finish work at 4:50, and mostly I finish my work. I take a taxi to school because of course I need to get to school early, so I don't miss out. Because sometimes if I have to take public transport, I would definitely miss out on the school, right? Let's get started. Let's get into the video. The first thing we'll be looking at is financial considerations, and under this we'll have like living costs, student jobs, and work permits. One of the major reasons why you would consider working while studying is because you have financial considerations, you have bills to pay, you have a lifestyle you want to live, which is absolutely okay, to be honest. I envy people that are able to work and study and then still have like this very classic bougie look, because they can afford it. Some people earn as high as 200,000 rubles every month, which is good for them. There's this particular lifestyle you want to live, and if you don't have a job, you will not be able to meet up to that standard. You're not able to meet up to your expectations. And I think it's just, I remember during my master's when I didn't have a job, I always said that, oh, I wish I just have money so that I can buy what I want, so that I can buy the kind of food I want to get, so I can buy the groceries I want. Because during masters I had to like mind myself because I didn't have a job, and I just had to manage what I had, buy maybe rice. I literally ate rice and pasta and noodles all through my masters. I'm not even cooking right now, but now I have varieties. I can cook soup, I can do like a lot of things. And that's one of the reasons why I would want to work and study, because I need I need to meet up with some financial considerations. And sometimes when my siblings ask me for money, my younger sister, I'm like, oh sis, this, that, I'm able to send without like batting an eyelid. But then when it comes to student jobs, right, it's very difficult to get student jobs, especially on campus. I don't know how it works on campus, because I've tried getting job on HSC, on my campus, for years. Since I started my masters, I never got a job on campus. I don't know why. They were always referring me to one department in the school. One time they told me I should go to the internationalization department. One time I should go to it's just a lot of force that I'm not really interested in. Another thing that I would say is managing your time, right? So you can study and work, but then you need to be able to manage your time. You need to be able to master the schedule of managing time and allocating the right time to the right things that you need to do. Prioritize your task. Okay, so now it's Saturday. Do I want to focus on my school work? Do I want to focus on the job I did not finish at work? Because like me, I teach ESL, I teach English as a second language, and works, whatever. So actually, everything that has to do with work ends on Friday. Once I leave the door of my workplace or the school that I'm teaching, it ends there. The next business I have there is on Monday. My weekend is for me, it's for my studies. During the week, I do what I have to do at work. During the weekends, I sit on my laptop, do my personal business, which is film YouTube videos, and also attend to my dissertation and my articles. I probably call friends and families and just gist and just chat. So that's what I do during weekends. My weekend is personally for me, and every other thing I have to do that has business to do with me. But during the weekdays, it's for my work. That's me assigning time and scheduling my life. And actually, you hardly see me on Instagram during the weekend, which is quite funny, right? You hardly see me on Instagram during the weekend because I want to dedicate to work. I'm to school. I have just 2 days out of 7 days to myself for school, and I have to do school, I have to do YouTube. That's me managing time as well. So something else I actually said I was going to also talk about is finding the right support. When you're working and studying at the same time, you need the right support system. It's going to help you a lot. I think for me, I have the best support system. I'm not even trying to big anybody up right now. I have the best support system. I have my pastors, I have my grandmom, I have my aunties, I have my friends, I have my siblings. I actually genuinely have the right support system. I'm not even going to lie. And I think that's one thing you need to have if you're coming to study here and you're going to be working at the same time, because trust me, you're going to get burnt out. And when you get burnt out, who do you want to, who do you talk to, who do you like? This is how I feel, this is how, no, but if you don't have anybody, you're just going to run mad. Excuse my language. But yeah, you're going to run mad if you literally do not have the right support system. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed at work or with school. If I'm overwhelmed because of work, I know the people to call, I know the people to talk to. If I'm overwhelmed with school, I know the people to talk to. If I'm overwhelmed with both, I have people to talk to. And because some people, I just want them to stay at this particular space, and some people look like what happened. Like sometimes I can just carry my phone and call my best friend. I'm like, hey Jeffrey, what's up? What's happening? This is what's happening with me. We can talk for a very long time. I can call my mentor Tinuke and I'm like, Mama, this is what's happening, and we talk, and then we'll talk about, and then we'll chip in faith, we'll chip in word of God in it. I call my grandmom and then we'll talk for a long time. And when you talk to these people, when you have this support system, and then they keep encouraging you, so yeah, you have people watching you, you have people at your back holding you tight that you don't fall and you don't stumble. I think it's good for you to, I think it's something you should look into. If you're working and studying in Russia right now, and you're always burnt out easily, please try and find a support system. It can be your church, it can be your pastors, it can be your friends. Look in that circle of friendship that you have, right? Who are the people that you can say, this is what I'm going through, I just need to talk to you about it. What do you think? How do I go about it? Yeah, don't have a circle of friendship where they cannot hold you when you're falling, or when you're tired, they cannot shoulder you. No, don't do that. This is 2024. Another thing that I would talk about is living and thriving in Russia. Living and thriving in Russia, right? If you are studying in Russia, you need to be able to afford basic necessity of life. It's necessary for you to get a job, to be honest. I know it's not easy to get a job in Russia. This is me talking from personal experience. It's not easy to get a job in Russia. But if you're able to combine work and study together, you're able to lead the kind of life you want for yourself, like I mentioned earlier. You're able to afford basic necessities like housing. I mean, I'm not renting an apartment. I'm staying in the school dormitory, which is perfect for me for now, because what is not really necessary for me to let an apartment right now. Finally, living, because I don't know where that stopped, so I'll just probably take this whole part again. Finally, living and thriving in Russia is, so I would probably just say that living in a shared apartment or dormitory would be more cost effective and would lessen the pressure of you trying to overwork yourself and studying. Because when you're trying to combine work and studies together, you need to be able to find a balance, right? You should be able to explore shared apartment options so that you get to pay lesser than when you get like full apartment and you're like trying so hard to work your ass out to be able to get the money you need to pay for your rent and still be able to afford the kind of lifestyle you've created for yourself. I think, and I would also say that you should actually explore the cultural environment, explore Russia, explore the museums, the art galleries. Just do a lot of things that will just make you happy. And I think, what else? Lastly, I would say that while working and studying, you should be conscious of your well-being, conscious of your health. Go to the gym if you want to go to the gym, work out if you want to work out, eat healthy, and just balance your life, literally. Not everything work, not everything study. But yeah, and I would just say that if you are finding it difficult to combine work and school together, I would say prioritize the reason why you're here in the first place. If you are working 9 to 6 like me and some other people, and you cannot combine the two together, I would say look for part-time jobs, or tell your school that, or wherever you're working, that do they mind you working half hours and you get paid half hours, so that you're not burnt out and then you're not defecting from why you're here in Russia in the first place. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please do not forget to like, don't forget to share, do not forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification bell to get notified every time and anytime I post a new video. Till next time, bye guys.